Hey guys, welcome to this week's version of Thorough Thursday, and today we're going to go over belt squat marches. So let's get to it. So if you're having low back pain or just want to get your glutes stronger and more functional altogether, this is the exercise for you. So when you do this exercise, you're just going to sit into it just like you would any regular belt squat. So you're going to put the belt a little bit over your hips, and you're going to simply stand up with it, pull the lever out, and then march in place. So there's two typical ways to march with this, and the first one I use is just the knees going straight up and down. So because you are switching from side to side, there's a lot of core stability involved. The glutes, the stabilizers within the glutes have to fire a lot, so not only to stabilize the hips, but also to keep the hips fully extended at the top as you're trying to maintain upright posture throughout the entire movement. Now the second way I like doing this is going out to the sides, okay? So if your knees come in during a squat, or you're just having trouble with knee valgus, or you just want to make the glutes look a little bit fuller, this will hit the glute medius a lot more. So just going out side to side is really going to start burning those hips. So I know some of you are watching this kind of wondered, well, what if I don't have a belt squat? Is there anything else I can do at my gym? Well, I'm going to show you 3 different ways you can achieve the same thing without a belt squat. So the first one is just a goblet march in place. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a dumbbell and hold it like I'm doing a goblet squat, and then just simply march in place and do one of the 2 movements, either the knees up or the feet out to the side. The second way I would do it, and I like using the bands quite a bit more, is using it around the rack. So when you use bands like this, it forces you to squeeze a lot harder at the top. So sometimes we'll put the bands on the belt squat as well, but if you don't have a belt squat, just any rig will do just fine, okay? So obviously if you want more resistance, you just put more bands on. Now the third way, I try to use this one sparingly, but it can work if you don't have the ability to strap bands like that or just use a dumbbell. You can use a weight stack with the belt. So as you can see, it's a little bit different because the weight's pulling you forward, so you kind of have to push away from it. So again, I would use this very sparingly, but it is a tool if you want to be able to activate your glutes in that marching pattern. So I hope you guys found this useful, and I'll see you guys next Thursday.